Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de MLB The Show 22. Depois do último episódio que saiu aqui no canal, tal como eu vos disse, eu não joguei nada em off, tá? Porque iríamos então começar aqui uma nova temporada, sem mais demoras, vamos avançar para a época regular. Vamos começar contra os Cincinnati Reds. Bora lá começar. Não prevejo uma boa temporada para a nossa equipa, porque os pitchers são exatamente os mesmos. E a bullpen parece-me que ainda é pior. Enfim, amigos, deixa o likezinho, tá? Que ajuda imenso a que o YouTube recomende mais o canal. E se por acaso são nós por aqui, inscrevam-se no canal. Temos 3 vídeos por dia a sair aqui. E bora lá o Opening Day. As minhas alturas preferidas do baseball é o fim de temporada, ou seja, o World Series, e o Opening Day, o dia de abertura da temporada. São duas alturas fenomenais, todas as festividades que existem à volta do beisebol. Enfim, bora lá isso. Vamos ver como é que corre esta temporada. Eu não vos mostrei, mas estamos a 2 home runs apenas dos 200 na nossa carreira. Falta muito pouco para chegarmos aos 200, uma marca brutal. A nossa equipa, o ano passado, ficou em segundo lugar em batting average, primeiro lugar em home runs, primeiro lugar em RBIs, segundo lugar em hits e depois na parte de pitchers, quase em último em tudo. Bom, bora lá. Já estamos Já estamos a ser sufocados pelos Reds. Peço desculpa de não ter mostrado o pitcher. Foi mesmo sem querer. Cliquei sem querer. Bora lá.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That clips the zone, and the count is over.
Lá vai.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger...
Isto era strikeout, mas ok. Isto era strikeout.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Horrível, Tiago. Bem, mas o homem lançou muito.
He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Out to short, Cowboy. Off balance feet, there's one. On the first.
Double play. Tá bom.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. And he's already singled in this game. Out to short. Sends it to first.
Nice.
Out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Cowboy. Here comes the pitch.
The shortstop, number 14.
And first offering is
Bola
foul.
vinha fora.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And the count's even at 2.
Muito próxima da zona de strike.
And the pitch. Swing.
Ai, ganda curveball. Ok.
Down on strikes for the
Lhe dar crédito. Mérito a ele.
Cowboy.
Number 14.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Downs at third. Torkelson at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing.
Ei, ó Tiago, fogo. Então, mano.
The pitch. foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Swing and a...
Ai, grande localização, meu. E o que é que os homens estão? Os homens estão loucos, meu. Os homens hoje estão loucos, mano.
And the pitch.
Number 14.
That one is absolutely belted. And brings it in at the wall.
Ai, eu estou incrédulo. Eu estou incrédulo.
Right there, hard line out, first pitch of the inning.
Tiro perfeito, meu.
Well, his first save of the season.
Ai, tu estás a brincar com a minha feita. Aquilo era um run seguro, meu.
Closing it out.
Ai, o Vadias que este jogo, pá, só me quer é lixar-me. Não tem outro nome, meu. Não tem outro nome isto.
Just about set to go.
Jimmy Cato.
Pitcher, Jimmy.
11 vitórias, 13 derrotas, 4,75 de ERA. Completamente horrível. Já estamos a perder 2-0. Boa.
Better results this season.
Alec Manoa. Ui.
Being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And the 1-0. Bounced up
Eita, porque é que isto virou para aqui?
to the outfield.
Eu sem... Bom, primeiro hito da temporada. Sem querer cliquei ali na câmara. Desculpem lá.
Down the middle, I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And there's the
Walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Throw to second, save.
Tu estás a brincar comigo, não?
Close.
Estás a gozar com a minha cara, ó. Cara de otário.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot. Hey, stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Righty delivers. 3-1 and he couldn't.
Walk, bases cheias. Alguém que faça alguma coisa, por favor.
It's been a real
Porque senão, se vamos depender dos nossos pitchers, estamos completamente lixados.
jam. These walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
To first, maybe a 2-ball.
Ah, double play. Hey.
And they turn to double play.
Austin Wells, então. Só.
Joseph Campillo, the next to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Campillo.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Cowboy. Feed to second, that's 1. And 2.
Double play.
Time to first for the double play. Welcome back, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cowboy.
The shortstop.
Manoa back to work. And it's fouled away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he grounds one to the right side. Callahan picks it up, tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Ok.
Back here at American Family Field. And now
Ah, faz faz uma. Chega à base
the pitch.
e tenta bater só em bolas que venham dentro da zona de strike. Olha, já foi.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Ai, ó Tiago, estás a brincar com a minha cara agora, não?
0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Got him.
Esquece. Este at-bat foi das coisas mais horrorosas que eu já vi na minha vida. Mesmo a sério.
Speedy outfielder Brent Riley. Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Cowboy picks it up. They get the force, and the inning is over. And here is Cowboy.
Now batting, number 14.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Line drive.
Tu estás a brincar com a minha cara? Fosca-se. E a sério, meu? Vou roubar um home run. Agora é isto, meu. Pô, mesmo a sério, mano. Houve há dias que este jogo só me apetece é pegar na console e tirar lá à parede, mano. Sinceramente. Mesmo a sério, mano. Ai, segue aí, segue.
Just about to get started.
Brandon Webb, 6 vitórias, 10 derrotas, 5.62 de área. Cada um pior que o outro, mano. Já estamos a perder, claro.
He can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first with one gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Kevin Biggio. Down and in, moved his feet.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Bounce back to the mound. Fires to second for one.
Double play.
The throw is over his head.
Ok, afinal não foi double play.
Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Brent Riley. Up the middle, Cowboy collects it. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Cowboy digs in now. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Now batting, number 14.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Stays alive. Next offering is foul.
Olha para esta localização. Estes pitchers também estão todos passados, mano. Eles estão a jogar para caraças, meu. Vai lá, vai.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control.
Okay.
And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cowboy. The wind of the pitch.
Not shortstop.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing.
Ó, Tiago, fogo, meu. Isto é a frustração a entrar. É a frustração a entrar, meu. Ei, esquece. Hoje já não vou dar uma para a caixa, meu. Hoje já não vou fazer nada aqui.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much
Well, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the
Esquece.
Israel Pineda. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Bora.
fastball in on the
Segue.
Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Cowboy.
Not shortstop. Number 14.
And he deals. Oh, this ball is
Home run.
into left field. It's on its
Apanhá-la, mano. Caraças, mano. Não, aumenta alguma coisa decente.
Homer of the year, and they add to their lead.
199 home runs.
That's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200
Olha lá, vai. Tava difícil.
for anyone to get to. Got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
Bora lá.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter.
Tiro.
Well, these guys
Vencemos, boa.
in this series, you got another team coming in.
Enfim, ganhamos a série 2-1 aos Reds. Bom, é que os nossos pitchers até dói. Existe aqui uma nova série contra os St. Louis Cardinals. Pode ser aqui, contacto. Vai. Bora lá então. Contra os St. Louis Cardinals. David Simmons é o nosso pitcher. E Connor Siebold. Acho que o Connor Siebold foi da nossa equipa nos AAA ou nos AA dos Cardinals.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's
Bora lá.
just about
David Simmons
and on the
ou Simons.
righty, David
10 vitórias.
what should we keep an
Simmons.
eye on?
10 vitórias, 8 derrotas, 4.89 de ERA. Horrível. Vamos a vencer 3-0. Boa.
Better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Ball one there.
Ah, maluquinho
Really good job of letting
arrancando a cabeça.
high fastball is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter even though he's behind in the count.
This to center field. Stowers has a beat on
Nope.
it. Makes the grab, one down. Back here at American Family Field.
Faz uma single ou melhor, bora.
To the last of the third. Here's a big power
The
threat.
shortstop.
Cowboy.
Number 14.
The line to kick the pitch. Gets him
Hey,
a
ó,
chase
Thiago.
after that one.
Pô,
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the
impressionante.
couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The pitch. That's down and in. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt.
Coisa horrível. Como é que eu fui atrás desta bola? Enfim.
Third strike.
Bora.
Up now for the
Segue.
Brewers.
Novo pitcher.
Now batting. Number 14.
And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Caraças, mano.
1-2 now. And that's outside. Ground ball up the middle.
Ora.
And a base hit.
Aí, aquela ia sendo home run. Vai lá, vai. Que azar. Que azar.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Chavez turns and moving to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Tavin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. White picks to first. Cowboy dives back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Back over to first. And he's back again. Cowboy, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Here you go.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Austin Wells up now for the Brewers. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Double play.
5 innings. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cowboy. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch, not close. 1 down, base is empty. Now 1 and 1.
Ai, Tiago, tu estás bem, meu? Não está a dar nada no cérebro. Sério? Por que é que foste atrás desta bola, meu?
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball.
Eita, a sério, oh, maluco, eu não estou a entender. O que é que se está a passar aí no teu cérebro? O que é que está a clicar aí, meu?
On the ground, right
Ora.
side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they
Okay,
get aboard with a
itzinho.
one-out single. Here's Castanheira. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Smith makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate for the 4th time tonight.
Get your pitcher Janet. Let's go, big dog.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
Pensemos bem.
For Chris Singleton and our entire
2-4 não foi mal.
here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left none running.
So almost ready to
Kevin Ortiz,
So here's
18 vitórias, 7 derrotas, 4.14 ERA. Horrível.
Had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And here it comes.
Ai, Tiago.
Watson on second. Torkelson over at first with 1 away. And now it's even up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh,
Ei, a sério?
too far.
Passam agora a vida a acertar, mano. Então,
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Knocks it down.
ai, double play já não é.
And a run.
Toda a gente salva, bem, 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 bora, bora, bora.
Keeps it everyone's safe. Lou Blanco up now for the Brewers. And a swing and a
Eu vi
miss.
logo que era strikeout.
Huge strikeout there. And now it's Esteban Florial. 1 for 4
O
with the
Florial.
game last night. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way.
Ah, maluco, grande azar, mano. Grande azar, mano.
First and second, 1 out.
Ei,
And up
2-1.
next for St.
Mas
Louis.
estes pitchers, meu. Ah, não quero
Rounded
essa.
out his first time up. And the 0-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. They get the
Double play. Anda double play. Bem maluco, bem chegado, meu. Bem chegado, maluco.
Made the play behind him. Nice job.
Oh, oh, esta double play.
Ending double play.
É bem. Tiro. Está fora. Espetacular, mano. Anda double play.
With 2 away. At the plate, Cowboy. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's
And slider.
strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And good work there as he gets it.
At-bat completamente horrível, Tiago. Horrível este at-bat.
And now Max Muncy, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side. Cowboy handles the chance to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange.
Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half.
É o Ethan Small que está a lançar.
Now it's the right fielder, Shane Mendoza. Swing and a ground ball.
Horrível.
Short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Ai, ai.
Base is empty, 1 away. Cowboy up now for the Brewers.
Number 14.
First offering in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One down, base is empty. And delivers outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's towards center.
Nope. E está sossegado.
Pulls it down.
E está quieto, que aquela bola era muito complicada de fazer alguma coisa. Enfim.
1 down, runner at first. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Cowboy. This guy with light tower power. On the ground to third.
Double play.
There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Nope.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Carmen Chavez.
Hey, got nowhere else?
Carmen Chavez.
1 and 2 here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
A little more backspin on that. Well, this was a
Podemos.
tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
Segue.
Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
Fazer o último. Espero que dentro neste jogo consiga fazer o home run número 200. Senão vou terminar o episódio. Humberto Cruz.
On the hill and coming off a great start.
2-1, ok.
Cruz.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls 1 off. 2 and 2.
Muito tarde.
One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Swings through that.
Ai, grande slider. Vai lá, vai. Não sei o que é que se passa hoje aqui. Todos os pitchers são prós. Fogo.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Se não vais lá.
And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 2. 2 outs. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 3 and 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ela vinha fora, Thiago.
Fouled off.
Xi! Como, man?
3 and 2. Out to short. Smith handles. And that is that.
Enfim.
Now up for St. Louis, Josh Smith.
Horrível, mano. Esta temporada vai ser sofrer até dizer, até mais não. Enfim.
Ground ball right side could be two. Gira to second. Relay to first, double play. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson, and there's two down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just
So two down now, and here is Cowboy.
Number 14.
And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. There's a 1-1. There's the strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Muito próximo da zona de strike.
I think there was.
yeah, little slider action.
Well struck right.
Foi tiro, mano.
And that one is off the wall.
Tá.
Tying runs at second.
Não foi o suficiente, mano.
Drove that ball nicely.
Xiii.
Great swing on it. And
Enfim.
it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Hey, get your pitch up.
The
Come
0-1.
on now.
To the right side. Tebow takes
What?
it to the bag, and that is the inning.
Vais buscar a bola quase à pancada. Bateste quase.
Here's Bubba
Enfim.
Thompson.
A bola vinha super fora da zona de strike. Não percebi. Enfim.
The center fielder.
And the 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. And they'll
Hit and
have
run.
runners at the corners after a
Era
while.
hit and run.
Just a simple ground ball.
Jeffrey DeLuca next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. 0-2 now. Ground ball could be two. Cowboy. To second, there's one, and they get him easily.
Double play.
It's a double play. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith.
The shortstop. Josh.
And now the lefty. Out to short. Cowboy collects. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Bottom nine. The batter will be the shortstop, Cowboy. The pitch.
The shortstop.
And
Ei,
swing and a miss
Tiago, Tiago,
See
meu.
how it factors in. and
Concentra-te, man.
Emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference.
Hit,
mentally
bora.
when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. No outs. Runner at first.
Hey, we need you right now. Here
Keston
we go.
Gira
Come
up
on.
to hit now. 1 for 3.
Estas sombras aqui com o sol e etc.
Under it.
Está brutal, mano. Está mesmo muito,
1 away.
muito bom. Está espetacular.
He's 2 outs away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
That one ripped. Base.
Isso.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells.
Austin Wells, bora lá, meu. Bora lá, faz lá uma coisa, mano.
Come on,
The
big
pitch.
dog. We need you.
Here's a rocket to right field. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Lou Blanco. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
Enfim. Bom, não fizemos um home run 200, pessoal. Eu estava à procura dele para partilhar com vocês, para partilharmos aqui, pois, para fazermos o home run 200. Estou a bugar, desculpem lá. Aqui em vídeo, aqui com vocês neste episódio. Infelizmente não deu. Eu também não posso estar a despender, desculpem, né? A desperdiçar, porque jogar MLB não é desperdiçar tempo, é espetacular, que eu adoro o jogo, obviamente. Não posso estar a despender mais tempo para estar a jogar MLB, porque ainda tenho que gravar a NBA e enfim, tenho de gravar ainda algumas coisas. E portanto, e daqui a 2 horas vou ter live. E portanto, está complicado, não é? O que é que eu vou fazer? Partilho com vocês o home run 300. O que é que eu vou fazer então em off? Vou jogar, dizemos que 6 jogos no episódio 2. 3 vitórias, 3 derrotas. Parece-me ser uma época de sofrimento. Enfim, vou jogar aqui o mês todo de abril em off, tá? E no início ou meio do mês de maio regressamos então. Aí já vou ter mais que um home run, obviamente, já vou ter mais que 200 home runs, neste caso na nossa carreira. Mas como já disse, vou tentar partilhar com vocês o home run número 300. Mas é que é assim, se eu para o próximo episódio for fazer um episódio e nós não conseguimos fazer um home run, pode acontecer, já tive 4, 5, 6 jogos sem fazer um home run, né? Não faço a toda a hora. Por vezes saem 2 num jogo, já fiz 3 num jogo, já fiz tipo 6 dias seguidos home runs e depois tive 5 ou 6 dias sem fazer nenhum. Às vezes acontece. Mas eu estou a falar em off, tá? Mas pá, não posso estar a arriscar, porque senão ao próximo episódio fazíamos, mas depois desperdiçávamos mais tempo. Mais tempo ainda em busca do home run 200 e íamos queimando tempo de temporada, tá? Portanto eu vou jogar mesmo em off, chego aos home runs, ao home run número 200 em off, e quando for o home run número 300 vou tentar partilhar com vocês, tal como foi aqui no home run número 200, como tentei partilhar com vocês este momento do home run número 200. Enfim amigos, espero que tenham gostado do episódio, deixem o likezinho, fiquem bem e até à próxima.